Do you know that there was also another diamond in India which was as precious as the Kohinoor that has faded away in history? That was Hope Diamond. The diamond has spread its radiance during the Kakatiya period. What was the mystery of this blue diamond that was worth 4 tons of gold? Neelmani was a diamond that deflected fabulous colors on exposure to sunlight. Later, it became world famous as Hope Diamond. This was also one of the looted treasures of India. Let's know the twists and turns in the story of Hope Diamond. It was a blue diamond that was found in the Kollur mines of Nellore. It was in the ownership of Kakatiyas till 1642 and was used as a decorative on the forehead of goddess Sita. It was said that on the incidence of light from the temple lamp, the deflected spectrum from this diamond was used to illuminate the entire temple. What has happened to this diamond which was found in Telugu soil? It left the temple of Lord Rama at the time of Golconda Nawabs and reached the province of Hyderabad. There used to be a jewel merchant in the 17th century who was much better described as a jewel thief, called Jean-Baptiste Tavernier from France. He has his eye on the precious jewels of India for a long time. He visited India 5 times from 1630 to 1638. On every visit, he used to go to places like Gandikota, Machilipatnam, Golconda, and Surat. He gained the trust of the Golconda Nawabs and grabbed the job of a gem expert in Nawab's court. On getting the right opportunity, he looted all the gems from the Nawab's treasure, which included 44 big diamonds and 1100 small diamonds. The Neelmani was also one of them. That's how this rare gem has reached France. By then, the weight of this precious gem was 112 carats. In 1629, Tavernier sold the stolen diamond to Louis XIV, the King of France. As of now, the worth of this precious blue stone was $500 million, which was equivalent to the price of 4,000 kgs of gold. Tavernier gained ennoblement for this great robbery, but the curse of stealing the deity's ornament might have given him brutal death. In 1689, he was chased by the French revolutionists and was ripped apart by a pack of savage dogs. The blue diamond was a queen in the king's treasure chest. English historians named it as French blue. The French royals used to stud it in necklaces to wear. There used to be a great craze in public to just catch a glimpse of it. After the death of Louis XIV in 1715, it was inherited by his heirs to the crown, Louis XV and Louis XVI respectively. Louis's wife used to wear it as a pendant. Ill fate has haunted the lives of people who wore it. After the advent of French Revolution in 1789, in 1792, the French king and his family were imprisoned by the French revolutionists. In 1793, the French king, Louis, and his wife Mary were sentenced to death. Brutal death have followed both of them who wore the diamond. Cadet Gillett was one of the thieves who have looted the French treasure during the Revolution. He escaped to London, taking many jewels along with the Neelmani. There he joined hands with another thief, Lancre, to sell the diamond. Lancre deceived him and sent him to jail. In 1806, somehow it reached Caroline, the wife of the British King Richard George. Later, she got bankrupted and with no choice left, she sold the diamond to a diamond merchant in London, Daniel Eliasson. The diamond was made into 2 parts in Louis' time. While one part weighed 45 carats, nothing was known about the other part of it. Daniel wanted to get rid of this diamond, though the reason was not known. In 1812, he gifted it to the King of London, George IV. The diamond didn't stay with him for a longer time. It was stolen by his girlfriend, Elizabeth Cunningham, and sold to a wealthy man in London, Thomas Hope, wherefrom it acquired the name the Hope Diamond. It did no good to Thomas Hope. After facing family disputes, his brother Henry Philip Hope got hold of this diamond. Not long after that, Henry also died. After his death in 1839, Thomas Hope's son have approached the court for the ownership of the diamond and acquired it after a long fight of 10 years. The Hope family has served as owners of the diamond for a quite long time, hence the name Hope Diamond. In 1851, the Great Exhibition of Diamonds was arranged in London. Hope Diamond stood as a major attraction in this exhibition. It has fascinated the viewers in many exhibitions. In 1894, the heir of the Hope family, Lord Francis Hope, got married. His wife used to wear this diamond in an ornament. Later, they got huge loss in the business. In 1901, he sold the Hope diamond for £29,000 to clear his debts. The value would be approximately 30 lakh pounds, that is 30 crore rupees now, which is a very less price for the diamond. The next person in the row who bought it was Adolf Weil. For reasons unknown, he sold it in 1902 to a diamond merchant in New York, Simon Frankel, for £50,000, which was almost double the price. Like this, it reached America after a long stay of a century in Britain. All businesses of Simon started incurring loss. Considering this as a curse of the diamond, he sold it away to the Turkish king Sultan Abdul Hamid for a price of 4 lakh francs. He almost lost his empire and got terrified by the position of the diamond and sold it off to a Paris merchant for no profit. The Paris merchant was aware of the tales behind the diamond. So he in turn sold it to another merchant, Carter, for 5,55,000 francs, made profit and got rid of it. Carter had also heard the stories of this diamond, so he sold it to Mr. and Mrs. McLean, the wealthy couple in America. McLean's wife used to wear it studded in a platinum necklace. There used to be a special security vehicle for this jewel, which was talk of the town in those days. In 1947, after the death of McLean couple, in order to clear the debts, the necklace was sold to a jewel merchant, Harry Winston, in 1949. 10 years since then, it stood as one of the prime exhibits in many jewel exhibitions. In 1958, Harry Winston donated the Hope diamond to a mineralogist, George Switzer, upon his request, to his Smithsonian Institution, a famed national gem and mineral collection. The last journey of Hope diamond was so pathetic. It was wrapped in a paper and put in a carton box and sent to the museum. The diamond was in issue for $250 million by then. Though there were no notable acquisitions in the museum by then, slowly it started gathering after the arrival of the Hope diamond. That's the long journey of the great diamond nail money from Kollur to the museum in Switzerland. But whomsoever have acquired it has experienced the curse in some way or the other. The diamond which illuminated the forehead of goddess Sita has played with the fate of many. Many great treasures have been looted from India which hold dark mysteries behind them and stand as an evidence to the untold histories.